Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing? Uncle Craig here on the bond knock. Just getting ready to put some cement onto that ground over there. In the previous video, I talked about that skilled technique I'm using to make a fountain over in that corner. So I gotta put my long pants, my long sleeves. Sun's actually out today, very early, so it's gonna be hot. But you know, over there, you got, well, because it's in the morning, no wind. I'm sure there's cobwebs and stuff. You know, spiders go from tree to tree, but you know, I don't want ants falling on me. There are bugs around trees, you know that, right? But and it's, you know, also, hey man, snakes. I got my boot socks. Remember those? They were like 10 baht. Tell you, put these on. You put your boots on. Feels like I'm wearing Nikes. So much comfort. So much more comfortable. Of course, I gotta check my boots. Make sure there's no frogs or snakes living in there from the night before. Yeah, but not raining. That's a good thing. That'll let me get ready. What I'm really gonna do is I figured out, you know, figured that out this morning. That instead of bringing a bag of cement over there, because that bag of cement is heavy. I'm just gonna take the wheelbarrow. I'm probably going to put about half a bag of cement in there, dry, and then put dry, you know, rock and sand, and just mix it all together in the wheelbarrow, dry, and then wheel it over there and dump it into position. And then I'll just dip into the pond water over there, and you know, pour pond water on top of it. You know, maybe hit it with the shovel, let it get wet. I'm not gonna be mixing it and stuff. Just gonna let it be, man. Just let it be. And when the rains come, just, you know, let it do the job. I think that. Oh, wait a minute. It'll be fine. That's how we do things here on the Bond Knock. We get creative. And getting creative means doing less work. Or I should say less effort. The less effort, the better. Although, you know, hey, my wall looks actually pretty nice when it's dry. I tell you, I've watched enough people build houses in Thailand on YouTube. I could probably draw the houses I've watched. But one of the things I noticed, because I was always concerned about building walls, because, you know, I haven't built these 2-inch, whatever this brick is again, 3-inch, 2-inch wall. But nearly every single one that I've watched on there don't look nothing like mine. Mine looks like, and I don't want to brag, but mine looks like it's actually a wall. I don't know. Most of the ones I see, there's so many gaps between all the mortar and or a ton of mortar sticking out. And I guess, you know, these little gaps and all that stuff in the mortar probably don't matter. You know, because you're going to fill it in with slip coat, right? You're filling it in with cement, so I guess it don't matter. But I just feel better about the work I'm doing because it, you know, seems to be filled and it looks normal when it's dry. I mean, definitely not the best, but watching those other videos, makes me feel better. So that's a good thing. Wait a minute, my wife's gonna go out and do laundry today. I want to have her wash my bush cutter mask. Actually, I probably should wear it over there in the dang jungle over there in that third corner. But, I'll suffer through it today. As long as I'm not getting bit up by mosquitoes or anything like that. Mosquitoes don't usually come out in the morning, but, you know, let me set this down. Whoa. Bring that up. Hey, how you doing? And I like this wheelbarrow. I showed it before. It's those kind that has some rainwater in there. It's got automatic kind of dump on it, right? So you can just, oh, boom. It's that easy, folks. I don't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I just need to bring that cement over there. Oh. Yeah. Just watch my wife back up the car. See that she don't back it up into me. Well, we better position this camera so y'all can. Wait. See what I'm doing here. Yeah. I really don't want to lift cement first thing in the morning. You know, I think I'm gonna have to bring this closer to me. Turn it around. Yeah, cut that open. So this here is the Portland cement, right, as we know to be Portland. I'm really just gonna try to take about half a bag. I'll be careful it doesn't flip over. So yeah, it's about half a bag. It'll be a lot easier to lift. Hey, set that right there. Hopefully it don't rain before I... Shit. It fell over and spilled out. Look it. Okay, it's a half a bag. What's a half a bag? 2 buckets? No, 1, 2, 3 buckets maybe? So I'll take some, where do I do my shovel? Come on. Some gravel, or not gravel, this is actually rock because I want to make it concrete. Oh my God. Snail. Oh yeah, a couple of buckets. Concrete. Stone, I mean. Hope it's not too heavy for me to wheelbarrow all the way over there. Watch, I start wheelbarrowing it and I dump it somewhere accidentally. Hold out my leg. Maybe I should use just the rocks and the cement. What do you think? Yeah. Put some sand in it. I'm not gonna make it into a perfect ratio because I don't need to, man. It will. Actually, I think the next batch I will just do rock and cement. Hell with the sand. can taste that dust, cement dust. I need to go sort out the drop sites. So let me, whoa, boy, whoa. Let me do that with you. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can go like that. Use my tripod as a selfie stick. Yeah, so like I said, it's a sun's out, it looks like a beautiful day. No guarantee it's going to stay that way. We are still in the rainy season, you know. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Water level still peaked on the ponds. A lot more lotus flowers, very nice. I usually come out in the morning now, and when I wake up, I didn't do it today because I was tanked after all that cement work yesterday. And I'll do a hot lap around this pond over here, actually both ponds, herping for serpents. And because you know I have seen a couple, but I didn't do it today, so I hope I don't run into a snake. But I'm not going to be really digging around or anything, so probably won't run into them. But I'll have to do a herping video, maybe the nighttime one, because they are night crawlers, aren't they? Whoa, just knocked my camera out of the tripod. Hold on. There you go. Oh. Well, this is what? Is that recording? Yeah. This is the area. So you can see from over here. So, hey, big old fish just moved. So this area here where all this ginger is, you can see the curve in the corner right here. Okay, so I'm gonna lay it out in here. And what I wanna do is, well, let me put this down. What I wanna do is, yeah, just prepare the area a little bit. Am I getting over there? Yeah. So the idea is that it will cover, you know, the corner will reach out and go into the water. So how do I want to do that? Well, there's a big old log right here. Maybe I can incorporate, this log into it later. So I'm gonna dig away some of the debris, some of the what do you call that, organic matter. So I can expose kind of a pathway as to where I want it. Actually probably gonna have to be back here. It needs to go, yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of long. What do you think? Maybe I'll trench a little bit. I'll just cut a little bit of a groove. So when it hardens, it has like a lip. Yeah. And just, you know, as a disclaimer, no, I've never done it before. But based on what I know about the cement, this might work, man. So, I mean, it should work. No mites about it. Alright, well, let me go get that other wheelbarrow of cement and bring it over here. We'll get back at you. Alright? It's easier to pull it than to push it. I can also keep it down at that level so it don't flip out on me. Basically, I'm just going to dump it right here. I'm going to dump it right here. I'm going to reach in with my bucket, get some water, put some water on it. Maybe use the hoe to shovel, to mix it in a little bit. And then just leave it alone, man. See what nature does. And if it does its job like I think it should, it'll be a natural fountain. Alright, let's do it. Let's dump. Oh! Well, that's it, man. That is it for my cement idea. The idea is that obviously if this works, this little patch of cement hardens like I want it to, and I can dig it out underneath and lift it up and slide it over the edge. I'll come out here and I'll do that 2 or 3 more times. Put in some, maybe, you know, I have some granite or quartz, actually, big quartz stones, I think, conglomerate maybe, but that I can put between the you know, the shelves as the ideas of the fountain come to fruition. I think this will work, man. So We're gonna have to probably wait a few days. I'm just gonna let it sit. Hopefully it does rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain today and that gets hardened to where rain doesn't affect it. But then it rains and it gets underneath it, and anything else that's still powder or whatever like that can maybe get wet and get hardened. So I'm gonna leave it here. I'll probably leave it here for a week, but we'll see. Now I actually do have to make some more mortar because I think I want to build more walls today. What do you think? This is that ivy. It's everywhere back here, man. Snakes love it too, so gotta be careful. All right, back at you from the pond. I decided that before I pour cement, or not pour, before I mix my mortar, I'm gonna do something else, which is I'm gonna use, because I need to cut the metal also. And I got my cement blade on my grinder already, so I'll take advantage of that. And I'm gonna trim up this door frame. I'm tired of looking at it like this. I could just frame it up with the wood and fill it in, but I'd rather have it more straight for when the wood gets up there and have less to fill in, that kind of stuff. Anyway, do a little cement cutting. How about that? And of course, I don't have my full face because I gave it to my wife when she's washing. But I do have my goggles, so I definitely want to put those on. I got the fan going. Hopefully blow some of that dust away. How's that look? So I'm thinking I should just take this part out now. It's only about the width of one brick. You know, it's standing up. So I could just take this out and put new brick in there. Shit. Well, let me do a think on that. In the meantime, I'll measure some more of this bar and start cutting the bar. Alright, back at you. Well guys, that is about it for today. I really just only got a little more of my wall finished. Mixing the mortar, doing the walls, cutting the bricks, all that crap. I don't know, man. Of course I did all the cement from that pond thing over there earlier this morning, but when I'm looking at it here, I see, whoa, that I only really laid like 10 bricks, man. 10, that's all. Now it seems like a little number, But being that I'm not a professional and I'm winging it, and I'm old. I feel old anyway sometimes when I'm mixing. That kicks my ass, man. So it's just about 1 o'clock. It's my quitting time. Yesterday, my quitting time wound up being 1:30. I came over here earlier to get water, and I seen my cat, little shit ass, caught another bird. One of them tall leg kind of birds. I took it from him. He wasn't dead yet, but I don't know. Oh, good. I put him in the bed here. I can see there's actually bird shit over there. So I'll bet you, he, you know, got up, got around, took a crap, and got away. Unless my cat, by the way, is right by my truck. What are you looking at, cat? Usually he'd look in the bushes anyway for, you know, anything moving in the bushes. Usually lizards and stuff when he looks in the bushes. But if the bird hopped out of there and landed on the ground and then hopped over into the bushes for cover, you know, that could have took him out. But I like to think that he got away. He probably did get away because, like I said, I mean, being that there's bird crap in my truck, that's actually a good sign. Yeah. Birds, you know, he almost kind of played dead, almost. Oh, I'm gonna sit down here, which reminds me of a bird story. I'll tell you. And I was teaching. I don't know if I told this before, but I was teaching PE to Bonlai. Yeah. I was teaching PE to a bunch of, well, let's say, challenged teenagers that, you know, we didn't have a regular PE field or anything. There was a field at this institution, but I was a specialist. I would just come in and give them, I think I had them 2 days a week, but it's a special assignment kind of thing. Anyway, I set up softball, play softball with them, and then I also taught them a game of, there wasn't a whole lot of them, right? So we played, what's it called? Over the line. You know that game where if you can pop a fly over the whatever, the first line, it's a you get to first base, the second line, third, it's like second, third, all the way to home run if you can go past the fourth line. Lines, I think I just made them out of cones or something like that. Anyway, the kids had a habit of, birds would land on the field, you know, these like egrets or whatever, these gray birds, they're about a foot tall or so. Oh no, I'm sorry, roadrunners, yeah, it was desert. They're roadrunners, and roadrunners get pretty big actually. And they got big old legs and stuff, and so the kids would be throwing rocks at the birds, trying to kill them and stuff, you know. And I'd say, guys, don't do that, man. Birds didn't do nothing to you. Leave them alone. So if I saw a bird land next to us or whatever, I'd clap my hands, ha, ha, and I'd try to scare it away before one of the kids found a rock and threw it at it, you know. And so one particular day, I had my glove on and I had my softball. I had the softball. I held on to the softball. And I had my softball, and the bird landed, it was about 50 feet away. It was a little ways away. And I saw the bird, and I saw one of the kids go over there and pick up a rock. He was going to throw it at the bird, so I go, hey, shoot. So I chucked the ball over there, and it bounced, and bam, hit that bird right in the freaking head, and boom, knocked him over, and his wings were up, like, you know, I thought I killed him. And then all the kids were like, whoa, no way, whoa, 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 and it was like, oh my God moment. And so we all ran over there. I'm like, no, leave him alone, leave him alone, leave him alone. And so I picked him up, and his head, his neck was just like, you know, like I broke it or something. It was just laid over, like his eyes were still open. He was looking, and I was like, oh shit, I broke his neck, man. I killed his bird. I killed his bird in front of these kids, man. Oh my God, oh my God. And I'm, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And then I walked it down to the end of the field where, like, kind of like where the bushes were. And I'm like, well, just leave him be, man. Just leave him be. Let him be over here. Let him be over here. And he needs rest. And they go, you kill it. I go, hey, Dad, look at his eyeballs. He's still alive. And so I laid him down in the bushes, like on the grass, you know, and laid him down there. He was looking like this. And I go, now get back over there. Get back over there. So scooted all the way back across to the covering where we were, picnic table. And they're all laughing at me and saying, oh, Mr. Garrett said, you were the bird, man. I go, dude, you guys, man. All I did was try to scare it because you guys keep trying to hit him with rocks and stuff. And so I waited about, you know, a good 15, 20 minutes, and I said, all right, let's go check on him. So we went over there, and he was standing up, but his head was hanging over upside down still. His eye looking. And you know, he tried to pick it up and flip over to the side. I'm like, oh, dang. But he was standing upright, you know. I go, all right, just leave him, man. Leave him, man. Leave him. Get back over there. So we went back over there. And sure enough, by the end of the period, we go walking over there, and we see him. He's standing upright, his head's upright and everything. And then he took off running across the yard like a roadrunner does. And he took off running, and then, you know, they do fly. They just don't fly and glide, I think. But he took off running, and he flew, and took off, and whatever, he got away. And then, of course, I turned that into... You see, guys, birds like that, they have a defense mechanism that basically puts their body to sleep in a paralysis, you know. And they're all, whoa, really? That's really cool. I was like, oh my God, we got over it. But I'm glad I never heard about it after that. You know, like one of them kids going, oh, it's the principal or something. You should saw Mr. Garrison. He hit through the softball and hit this bird, man, knocked him out. He almost killed that bird. But then, of course, the follow-up would have been, what happened? Oh, he took off. But they probably didn't want to pass on that story because they knew that the reason I threw the ball over that way was because they had a nasty habit of throwing rocks at birds. And they'd done hit a bird or two before too. You know, it didn't kill it, but it hit it, and it would take off. So, but I don't really think they worried about getting in trouble. They weren't the kind of kids that worried much about that. They were good kids though. They just had, you know, they made bad decisions probably because of bad opportunities or whatever. I don't know. They're a good bunch of kids though. One of them still, or a couple of them still see me on Snapchat every once in a while. Every year or so, go, hey, Mr. Garrison, what are you up to? They're long adults now, so probably got kids, or maybe they're chatting from prison. I don't know. But let that be a lesson to you. Don't throw things at birds, man. And I couldn't watch that bird. I was doing stuff today, but I figured I'd put him in the bed of my truck. Keep him away from cats. And when he got healthy enough, he probably just hopped out of there and took off, man. Alright, man, and I don't see any feathers around. If those cats would have gotten that bird, if they would have jumped up in there and got it and pulled it out and all that crap, there'd be feathers everywhere. Anytime they've gotten a bird, they don't eat feathers, right? So, and they just leave a trail of feathers, usually on the porch. At night, they're nocturnal guys, right, these cats, so they snatch something up, a rat or fucking bird or whatever, and they bring it back up here and play with it until they destroy it and leave the evidence for us in the morning. But that's nature, man. Oh my God. So I'm gonna take a shower, relax, It's a little bit cooler. Rain clouds back over there. The sun was out for a while, but now it's just, I don't know if you can see it. It's just cloud. And my wife should be back anytime now, doing the laundry. I think she's getting her hair done too. That's the other thing about out here, you know, in Thailand anyway. It's a full service community, man. You can get your nails done, your hair done, and all that stuff for a fraction of what you'd think it would be. Certainly what it would be in America. Forget about it. Cost me 1,000 baht probably to 30 bucks or something to get my hair cut in America. I mean, you can see these places that are, oh, $10 like this. Yeah, that's for this. Oh, you wanted that? Oh, that's going to be 15. Oh, that's going to be 20. Oh, you want it washed? Or, you can get the full wash, cut, blow dry, head massage, everything over here for about 10 bucks. Not even that, 5 bucks. I think there's a guy down the road right here who does it for 3 bucks. Alright, you guys, well, hope you enjoyed that story along with the work I got done today. And let's look forward to seeing that cement I poured on the ground over there. See if it hardens up like the way I wanted to, and I can build that fountain over there the way I planned instead of having to build a form and do all that stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Keep watching. Back at you. Yeah, and funny enough, just when I finished all that, and I went in, I took a shower, I sat down, relaxing for a minute. All of a sudden I heard boom, 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 like really loud thunder. What the hell? And then trickle, trickle. And now it is just pouring rain. And it's coming down. Boom. Well, my cement that's over in that corner surely did not set up. Although I did it first thing in the morning. Small chance it might have set up. But this kind of rain, oh my God. Probably washed it all into the dang pond. I did want some rain though. You know, I wanted some rain for that, but I also wanted it for my garden actually. I mean, it rained, it's been raining a couple days, but not like this. This is a kaboom rain, you know. The kind that don't mess around. Well, welcome to Thailand. Alright, man. Uncle Craig back at you.